channel. In today's video we are back again with this our new episode of today. But in case you're just new here into this channel, please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning member into this channel, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to share this video to some friends, family and other groups and telling them you can still manifest and get the result which you want immediately. What are you waiting for? So today we are back again with this our spiritual tips of today. Let me reminding you the title of this spiritual tips. Our title of today is all about wash your hand with a salt this Sunday, especially when you are wake up, or you can do it anytime and thanks me later just for a result. I know there's a lot of people out there who want to ask me. Maybe they already tried to manifest by using a salt, by washing their hand on the salt, but they never ever did it on Sunday. They never ever did it on the special day. Trust me, I want to share with you a secret nobody will never tell you about. These two hands. If you are manifest with these two hands, tomorrow, when you are wake up, tomorrow area, or you do it anytime, when you are forgetting to do it tomorrow area, or you forget to do it immediately when you are wake up, then do it any time of the day. If you've forgotten about it, if you forgot about doing it just at morning, then you need to do it any time of the day. And trust me, you will thank me later just for a result. You know why? Because your hand are the most powerful things ever, which can really helping you just to bring a lot of miracles and a lot of blessing. When I'm talking about the miracle, it depending on you. Are you always used to manifest? Are you always used to facing any kind of difficult problem or any kind of something which is not very good to your life? If you guess you are always experience something like that, use your own hands. Pray with your own hands. And after you pray with your own hand, you will thank you for yourself because where you was, why you didn't do it before. That will be the question which you will start to ask yourself, because you will think that you just late to do it. But trust me, you are not late, because now and today is the right time for you just to know everything which you want to manifest by using your own hand. But remember to believing, remember to trust, and remember to having a faith. These three things, if you are using these three things correctly, you are using these three things with believing and trust, you'll be shocked by yourself. You'll be surprising with a result. Not only about these three things, also we need to having a positive thought. When I'm talking about the positive thought, it's all about a thought which can create the reality in your life. What kind of reality? The reality which we are talking about, the reality on what you want to manifesting for. That are the special reality which you need to having and which you need to receiving when you manifest by using your both hands and salt. Don't forget that. And it doesn't matter about your faith. Even if you are a Christian, you are a Buddha, you are a Hindu, you are a Muslim, still you can do this with no stress at all, with no doubt at all. Even if you are a woman, you are a man, and you want to manifest, you want to pray, still are the best. Still, this method is very effective method just for your life. Then proceeding and manifest and pray with it. How you can do it. How you can manifest this one. How you can make it just to work for you as it works for others. I know there's a lot of people out there who want to ask me right now on how you can use this method. Before you're about to using this method, make sure that you're finding a comfortable area. When I'm talking about a comfortable area, it's all about a place which there is no noise. A place when you are sitting alone and feeling that there's existence of a universe which is covering you. There's an of a universe which is covering you. There's a unique sound which is keep telling you, just manifest, and then you can proceeding and manifest. You can do it inside your house, you can do it inside your room, you can do it to your kitchen, you can do it to your bedroom, you can even do it to your car. It doesn't matter. Any place when you are feeling for you is convenient, proceeding from there and waiting just for a miracle, just to shocking you. A miracle just to surprising you as it's surprising others. After you already get the good area, you already get the convenient places. There are a few things you must have, and which is a very, very important. I want to guide you. I want to share with you a secret nobody will never tell you about. When you are using the things, are the most simple and easier things ever, which you can get it everywhere or anywhere which you are. Number one, a salt. And this is my salt of today. I want to recommending you. I want to guiding with each of you. The most effective salt which you can take and which you can use is all about a sea salt. But if in case by any means you don't have a sea salt, use Himalaya salt, use a pink salt. Maybe by any means you don't having a pink salt, you don't having Himalaya salt, you don't having a sea salt, and still want to do this. Still want to make sure that when I wake up tomorrow, it will be very, very important for me just to manage this one. Then you can proceed with any kind of salt which you're having out there. Either a cooking salt or a table salt. So it depending on you, which one you're having out there. Do you having a sea salt? If you're having a sea salt, then you're using a sea salt. If you don't having a sea salt, then you're using any kind of salt which you're having out there. And that is a number one. Number two, which I recommending you, I guiding with each of you, you just need to having also just a barrel of water. When I'm talking about the barrel of water, it's all about the water from the well or rainwater. You can hear it right now. We're having a lot of rain, guys. So when you get the water from the well, from the sky, you just taking a small bowl, you bring it outside, you're collecting the water straight from the sky, and after you're collecting it, then you can use it. But in case you don't having maybe a water from the well, you don't having a rainwater, then you can using any kind of water out there, which you're having out there. It can be tap water, it can be water from the lake, it can even be water from the river, and it can be also ocean water or sea water. So it depends on you what kind of water which you have. Another things which you need to have, I recommending everyone just to using a jug. I know everybody knows about the jug. You need to having a jug just to use it, just to manifest by using a jug. Don't forget that if you are living on the area which is easy for you to get the cinnamon powder, then you should having a cinnamon powder. If in case today you don't having a cinnamon powder and you still want to do this easy method, just to wash your hand with the salt, then you can proceeding without a cinnamon. But for the cinnamon powder, it will be better and beautiful for you, just to bring a lot of result, just to bring a lot of miracle and bring a lot of blessing. What are you waiting for? Just do it, and then you will see how you can do this, how you can pray with this, how you can manifest this one, how you can make it just to work for you as it works for others. This is very important to know about. Keep watching, and then I will guiding you. For those people who hasn't any question through this live, please ask me a question through my live videos. And for those people who didn't like the video, please liking our live of today. Don't forget that if in case you're just new here into this channel, consider subscribe. If you are a returning member, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to share this video to some friends, family, and other groups, and telling them you can still manifest by using your own hands. You are really welcome. Someone was asking, said, I'm watching from London. Okay, we're really welcome. Someone was asking me, good evening, Flora. What about the name we're putting in the urine? I will keep guiding you, and I will keep reminding you. You can just remove it and put it into a flower pot, and after you keep it in flower pot, then you are ready just receiving the miracles. Someone has asked me, I'm hi, happy I catching you. You are really welcome. What from Jamaica? What kind of salt, please? I already mentioned what kind of salt which you need to have and which you need to manifesting with. If you get there is no extra question which people want to ask me, please let me proceeding with this our spiritual tips of today and for everyone. The best things you can do with this our spiritual tips of today, taking a big bowl. Have you already taken the big bowl? Then taking just a salt, and this is my salt. For the big bowl which you need to have, it can be the big bowl which can taking almost 1 liter or almost sometimes 2 liter. Not so big, it can be just on the middle. It can be not so small, not so big, so it's on the middle one. So after you already get the bowl, don't use the black one. So you can use any color of the bowl which you're having out there. So you can just taking a green one, you can using a white one, you can even use a purple one, and you can use even a pink one. So it depends on you which one you're having out there. After you already getting a big bowl, then you should add up the water into that bowl. And it should be the original and purification water. If the water which somebody inside the house, they're putting the hand on that water, that water will not be needed. We need the water which nobody put the hand in. Even you never put the hand inside that water. That will be the important and the most powerful water which you can use and manifest with. After you already put the water into the small bowl, then you're taking the salt, the one which you have. This is my salt, guys, as you can see. Taking the salt and measure the size of the salt which you need to use. For those people who want to using 1 hand of the salt, there is no problem. If you want to adding 1 tablespoon of salt, there's no problem at all still. Taking that the salt, the one which you're having out there, and after you're taking that salt and using that salt just to add up on your water, and after you add up on your water, then you're waiting just for a couple minutes to allow the sea salt to be melted into that water. So the water will be tasting like a salt. So you need to make that you're putting a lot of salt into that water, and after you put a lot of salt on that water, you can even try it or tasting that water. If it's tasting like a salt, or there's a kind of the salt, that water become the salt water, then after that you can proceed with our another step. After a couple minutes of waiting to melting the sea salt or any salt into that water, then you proceeding with another steps. For those people who are always used to having olive oil, not olive oil, what is called rose water, taking the rose water and adding some few drops of rose water into that water. If in case you don't having a rose water and you're just having a cinnamon powder, taking a pinch of the cinnamon powder, you can even measure by using your 2 hands like this. Go take it like this and adding it to the water which you already putting all the ingredients. Waiting just for a couple minutes. Make that the water is a little bit smelling like a cinnamon powder. But if it's never smelling, then you should adding 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of a cinnamon powder and adding it together into the bowl which you put in everything. When you're already adding everything there, then after that you are ready just to start and use it. You are ready just to start and manufacture this one, and you are ready just to making it just to work for you as it works for others. So how we can do it, how we can manifest this one. Just stay here, stay with me, then I will guiding you. I just welcome those people who hasn't any question through my live video. I'm here just to reply back all your questions. Then after that, we're proceeding with our spiritual tips of today. You are really welcome. For those who hasn't any question, please. Someone was asking me, can I using the rainwater that I have kept already? Yes, you can using rainwater which is already kept it. And don't forget that that rainwater which you already have it, make sure that nobody don't put in the hand into it. Someone was asking me about, do I washing hands only? You are using these special tips just only for your hand and nothing else. Another question is all about the salt cinnamon perfume in the shoes for love method. You say this should don't leave in your house. but I only have one pair of shoes. I want to try this. If in case you are always used to wearing the same shoes and having one pair of the shoes, then you should manifest before you go to bed. So you can manifest only at night. And when you are manifest only at night, then you can see the miracle. Someone was asking me about, can one using both rose water and a cinnamon powder? You can using a both if in case you're having both, and if in case you don't having a both, then you can use only one single things, and it's very important for you and it will work immediately. Someone was asking me, please, the topic. The topic is all about washing your hand only on Sunday, and thanks me later just for a result. My perfume on or his perfume. Can you repeat again your question, because I don't understand what you are talking about? Okay guys, are you already adding everything into the bowl? You're adding a salt, you're adding a cinnamon, sometimes you're having a rose water, you're adding a rose water into that water. After you already done adding everything, then you are ready just to use it. The way you can using this one, before you are touching any money tomorrow, before you touching any money, before you are touching your wallet, before you are touching your pocket, before you are touching money from somebody want to give you money, you want to collecting the money from somebody, make sure that you are doing this as spiritual tips. The way you can do these spiritual tips, you just go with your both hand and you soak your hand into that water. During the time when you are soaking your hand into that water, don't forget that you can just rub it very slowly and very gently. During the time when you are rubbing this water on your hand, don't forget to speak. Don't forget to manifest. And don't forget just to command it just to work for you as it works for others. That are the important things which you should have. After you already speaking with it, remember, don't use any kind of towel or special towel just to taking out the water or to wipe away the water. Make sure that you are waiting till the water get dry natural on your hands. After the water get dry natural on your hand, then you can touch your wallet, you can touch your pocket, and you can touch your handbag. Then you will see the miracle really surprising you. What will really happening? Why I just say to you, you thanks me later just for a result. By using these spiritual tips will really helping you just for a money. If in case you want a lot of money just to arriving to you in abundance, without delay it, by use your own hand, starting manifest before you are touching your handbag, your pocket, your bag, washing your hand with all the ingredients which I mentioned, and then you will see the miracles. I know there's a lot of people want to ask me about what time is the best time to manifest this one. The best time to do this one is all the time about when you're about to go to bed. When you're about to go to sleep, then you should manifest by using these our spiritual tips. And then you will get the result which you want immediately. What are you waiting for? These are very easy and they're very simple. In the same day, you will start noticing some result into your life, and your life will be changing and being transforming. So let's reading a question before we end this live, please. Someone has asked me, what do we do with a jug? If in case you're having a jug, you put all the water into the jug, and after you put all the water into the jug, you're asking somebody who if he or she can pour the water to you. So somebody will call on the jug, and you put your hand, and you're starting wash your hand while somebody put the water on your hand. And during the time when you are doing this, all the process, please speaking. I manifest the power of the universe from today. I want to receiving a lot of money, and I want to receive a lot of favor and promotion in my life. And you keep washing it and wash it. I think you already understanding about the jug. Someone's asking me about, hi, the like button, everyone, and share this live. Okay, Ariel, welcome. Thank you so much. Someone asking about, can you do it on any Sunday? Yes, you can even do it any Sunday. Even you can do it tomorrow, or you can do it after tomorrow. And if in case you don't have all the ingredients, you can just use only salt and manipulate the salt and pray with the salt. You can add up just to using a candle. You put the candle or light on the candle, and you just keep wash your hand by using a salt. And this will really work for you as it works for others. I think everybody understanding about this our special tips of today. If in case you're just new member into this channel, please consider subscribe. If you are a returning member, thank you so much for always passing by. Don't forget to join into our membership video, and don't forget to give this video a super thanks. If in case you want to contact me through my WhatsApp, go to my membership video. Through my membership video, there's a one video which I share my number. Then you can take that number and contact me through my WhatsApp. I don't use this number no more. I use it only on my WhatsApp. Then check me on the WhatsApp. It is all right after I have shower and washing my hand. Yes, you can do like that. But make sure that before you are touching a wallet or your handbag or your pocket, which you put all the money or your big bill document. What if you don't having a bowl? If you don't having a bowl, using a bucket. If you don't having a bucket, using a pot. And if you don't having a pot, using a pan, or you can even using a jug. By telling someone, put the water onto your hands when you are using a jug. So what are you waiting for? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for being with me. Until next time, and today, guys, let me end up here. Bye bye, and I love you all.